Hi, welcome back to the channel, Lovely Life Mallorca. Today I'm going to start doing a little film, as it were, just a little walk around Alcudia. Not looking at anything in particular, but just having a look what's going on. I'm going to make a few little films like this. I'm going to having a look at what people are about, the holiday makers, how they're getting on opening the hotels, the shops, that sort of thing. But today we're just going to go for a little walk around, not going anywhere in particular, but just seeing what's what. So it's going to be nice. It's a lovely day, so come along for the walk. So today I'm going to come out by Bellevue main entrance, walk across the road, go past the Jolly Roger, go around, have a little look at the Lagamonte, go past Club Mac, walk down to the Magic Roundabout, go via all the lanes on the way, and just get a general feel of the place. Actually, it seems to be changing a lot. It seems to be evolving, should I say, into like a holiday place once more. So this is Jolly Roger. Getting all the tables and chairs ready.
Hello, you okay? We're getting ready.
Won't be long now, will it?
Hopefully Monday.
Monday, oh excellent.
Hopefully, we don't know. It's not a promise, it's just a threat.
Well, a threat. I like the word threat.
But we're getting there. We're aiming for Monday.
Excellent. So as you can see, it's looking exciting, it's looking promising. It's very, like I said, it's surprising the amount of activity that is starting to go on now. So just going to cross the road now to see how it's doing in Lagamonte. That's a few the pressure wash in there. They've emptied the swimming pools. Last time I was here, it did need a good brush. There was lots of leaves everywhere. So it looks like they've come out with a broom, doesn't it? Made a few noises. I'm going to cross the road now, look at the bridge for the island. There's a few rubbish sacks over there, so it's looking a little bit better, isn't it? There's some gardeners on the island. So it's looking, as I said, it is looking promising, isn't it? All the flowers look nice, don't they? Now this is a walk I bring Snow around a lot of the time. She loves it just coming around here. Meet lots of joggers and skaters, things like that coming around here in the morning normally. So again, obviously the big lakes run into canals which goes in their various directions, so we'll be looking at during these next few films. Got lots of lovely bridges that go over the canals. So it's the 1st of June and with a bit of luck now, fingers crossed, maybe the season may start to be happening. A little bit late, but it can't be helped. As long as we're going to get something. A lot of people need the business. So let's see what Boris has to say at the end of the week. There's a lovely little bakers down there. They got a little, I won't call it a restaurant, but they've got a couple of tables outside. You can have a coffee and a cake. And down the end here, this is Club Mac. There's lots of hotels, apartments, that sort of thing around here, and villas. So it doesn't matter which hotel you go into, you are really not far away from the beach, the strip, which is only a 10-minute walk at the most, the very most from here. The beach is only, again, 10 or 15 minutes. And the actual paths themselves are very good for wheelchairs or buggies or whatever you use, because they, as a whole, they are pretty smooth, as you can see here. And there's quite a few lips to get from the road up. And there's plenty of room for people in the cafes as well. If you need a chair moved or something, the staff are very helpful, should I say, towards things like that. So this is Club Mac in front of you. If you look backwards, you've got a few bars going up that way and a supermarket at the top. And this way you've got lots of bars, all closed at the moment, but I should imagine that they'll, hopefully some of them will reopen. There's a little spa shop just there. Club Mac is supposed to be opening, but I did speak to them earlier via email, and they're not giving anything away with dates or anything yet, to me anyway. They just said we are still closed at the moment. Again, they're still doing a lot of work in there. There's rubbish bags. They've given it a good sweep up, as I can see here. So it does look like it's going in the right direction. There's another hotel that hopefully will be open. This is 3 hotels in one complex, so it's quite a big one, I must admit. And also they've got a water park, which is it's a fairly decent one really, as you can imagine, from across the road. They've got a good handful of slides, rides and that sort of thing in there. That's just across the road from the entrance. So crossing the road to the other side, got this little children's ride area. So it's over here. The other week there was nothing here at all. So again, it shows you they are preparing for something, which is a good sign, isn't it? And the pedlos have made another appearance. There's a little shop across the road that does all kind of things like this, bicycles, etc. So if you are staying around here, you've got choice. Lots of choices what to do during the day. And just here, even though it's not open at the moment, that is the spa shop. And across the road from the spa shop, you've got the entrance to the Club Mac. And also across the road, you've got, as I said, the little aqua park. And you don't have to be a resident, if you like, of the Club Mac to go there. It's open to anyone. And if I continue on the left-hand side there, I'll get down to what we call the Magic Roundabout, which has got a couple of nightclubs and pubs, restaurants. Got the Burger King in the moment, it's been done up. There is rumours it's not going to be a Burger King any longer, but that is just a rumour, so don't hold me to that one. We're going to take a hike on one of these side streets now. These villas stroke houses are lovely, aren't they? They look so nice. I think it'd be the overall dream to have something like this, wouldn't it? With a nice swimming pool for yourself. I mean, it all takes money, doesn't it? And it takes time as well, unless you can afford to have somebody in to do your pool and all that. So there's a lot to think about having a villa rather than an apartment. There's lots and lots of restaurants, bars, cafes around this area. to choose from. If you fancy a change from the restaurant in your hotel. Now back to the canal again. There's lots of canals that connect Alcudia together. You really don't have to go far to see a canal. And this is a Mariners Hotel apartments. Now they've been having a lot of work done this last couple of years. As you can see, just this part here, this is the new addition, should I say. And they've got a ramp for wheelchair access, etc., that takes you right up to the doors. So I do think that is a good asset, isn't it? As I've said so many times, more and more of us are getting old and harder to walk. So really the people, the companies do need to evolve, don't they? And think of people who can't walk at all or find it hard to walk. So hands up to everyone who's thinking the same way. Now this is a complex just opened up. There's a few people in there now. This is the Sea Club. This is quite a popular place actually. It's just reopened. I'm not sure when it was, but I noticed it the other day that it opened. Go around the next corner I come again, see another canal. And we met up again by the area of canal, should I say, if you know what I mean, where they come next, just down the road from Woody's and all of those restaurants. And if you feel a little bit energetic whilst I'm here, there's like a little sports club. They do massages and things like that in there. As I was saying, there's lots and lots of places to investigate round here, little nooks and crannies, should I say. You cannot get lost, to be honest with you. It's a big place, bit small, if that makes sense to you. I would really say go and have a look if you're over here for the first time or the 100th time. See what Alcudia has to offer. You'd be very, very surprised. And from here, I would say the beach is only within 5 or 10 minute walk. It's the end of this road and across the road. That is the beach. The strip could be 15-minute walk. On my right hand side. Or people waving to it yet again. And if you head towards the end of the road and turn to the left, you'll hit the Magic Roundabout again and Burger King, or whatever it's going to turn out to be this time. I'm going to take you for a walk and show you the new school, as in what we call in Britain a primary school. It's the end of this road. They built that last year and this year. So it's a very new building. 4.2 million it cost them to build. Which by today's money, it's not a great deal of money, to be honest, is it? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd like to have 4 million, but at a great scheme of things, it's not a great deal of money. I always find it exciting just to walk like somewhere I've never been before, one of these little side roads. Well, that's the Mississippi apartments. This is obviously another lake in the middle. And if I go straight forward down that road there, I'll end up again at the beach. So you really don't realise how big Alcudia is for the holiday tourist industry, do you? And that probably explains why it's been hit so hard over the last year or so, isn't it? I mean, it's all aimed, these, everything here looks like it's aimed at tourism. On the corner here, this is normally a spa shop of some kind, but they don't look like it's been open at all, does it? Always looked... Mind you, things like a spa shop can open at a moment's notice, can't it? All it needs is stock. But this here, this is the Delphin. As you can see, it's quite a fair old building, isn't it? Well, that hasn't changed much. It's still got the whitewashed windows. There's no lights on inside. Still got the dustbin liners covering up the metal work. Can't see far through the window, just found this little gap. But, oh blimey, that's... If they have any intention of opening, blimey, they've got a lot of work to do in there. But I'm going to cross the main road now and head towards down one of these roads. There's several down here to choose from. As long as you're heading forward, as you say, then you will find the beach. So you've got a little children's park just here, just on this side of the beach. The beach itself runs from Alcudia port out to Camp Pickford, which is 13.5 kilometres long. And it's a lovely walk along the beach. And if you get there, you can't walk back. There's a great bus service to bring you back. So let's go and have a look at the beach. It looks absolutely gorgeous today. And the port isn't that far walk from here. God, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm off on the sand, off the path. Off comes the mask. It doesn't look that busy really, does it? I know it's a weekday. Got a few youngsters, as it were, playing on the beach with their balls. People sunbathing. Good handful of people actually in the sea swimming, which is really nice, isn't it? Just got into the water. Oh. It's not over cold actually, to be honest. It's quite nice and refreshing. So I was saying, it doesn't seem to really matter how far you go out in the sea. It doesn't really get over your knees. So it's really lucky here. So it's nice walking on the pier, isn't it? A lot of people jump in for the pier. I must admit, it says there no jumping. I must admit, I don't think I ever would, because it's not very deep. So if you're very unlucky, you're going to hurt yourself, aren't you? Just look at them swimming. Isn't it absolutely lovely to see people in the sea at long last? It just seems so lovely, to be honest. Just seems to me that maybe summer has arrived. Won't be long before you get the banana boats out here, will it? I would have thought. That's when you actually realise we are in season, when you see the high-speed boats putting the bananas and the donuts and things like that. I just love to see the people having fun. All ready to start business. I was telling you earlier how accessible Alcudia is to wheelchairs and such like. But as you can see here, got a Land Rover, Range Rover in front of us laying down boards, blue boards. So what this is for is wheelchair access to get down to the beach. So what they'll do is lay down boards next to each other, and they'll have a special wheelchair with big wheels, and if you want to go down there, somebody will help you into the sea if you find it hard or can't walk or whatever. So it's opening for everyone, so that is follow the blue boards down. There's a few of the lanes down here, and it's all open for everybody to enjoy. Well, I hope you liked today's film. It's just a little walk around. I'm going to be doing a couple more parts of this. So I'm going to be doing a little walk around the other part of Alcudia, a walk into the port itself, just having a little look what's happening. And every time something reopens, I'm going to be there like the roving reporter, if you know what I mean, just to show you exactly what's open and how it looks. So keep in tuned. Thanks a lot then, and if you did like it, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget my Facebook page, Lovely Life Mallorca. Take care everyone, see you soon, bye for now.